Hello and welcome everyone to today's presentation on a topic that has captured the imagination of tech enthusiasts and innovators alike, the metaverse. As we embark on this journey through the digital realm of endless possibility, it is crucial to consider the fundamental aspects of our online lives' privacy. In this presentation, I'll talk about Decentralized Metaverse Data Hub, our prototype, which we will explore the intersection of the metaverse and privacy, delving into the concept of the hub as a key solution of safeguarding our presentation and our personal information. Before I dive into, let me introduce you to our team members who has played a huge role of contribution altogether. We are a team of six, so starting from Yuvraj, there's Harshita, me, Ayush, Damini, Prakash, and Neeraj. In relevance of the problem of the metaverse that we came across is the metaverse needs a data management system to address the challenges of data privacy, identity theft, and integration of data that I will be talking further in detail about it in the presentation. Let me give you an introduction and overview of the metaverse. Imagine a digital world where people can work, socialize, and explore just like in real life, but in a virtual space. This concept is known as metaverse. However, as this virtual world expands, it comes with its own set of challenges, including privacy, security, and identity issues. According to the data displayed below, um, the research done by Oxford Data, there are currently 400 million metaverse users, with a huge chunk of 83% of the users concerned about their privacy, which is a huge number. Given that on an average, a metaverse user generates about 1.5 GB of data per day, imagine the scope of how much the cloud storage is getting used in any business, the data collected, and the opportunity for this to improve their technologies to safeguard their confidential information as well as the work their employees are putting in. Talking about the business solution to tackle privacy and security concerns, the Ponemon Institute of Research did a research on the five technologies that businesses need to improve their organization's private and security posture. And given that identity management, authentication, and big data analytics for cybersecurity plays a huge important role in like 56 and 53 percentage, the data um, the data reflects on what and how the businesses can relate to their security concerns and what they can dwell upon. In relevance of the same problem of the metaverse, we have noticed that it is a fast growing digital space that is attracting children between 10 to 20 years, which is a very young age to start by. The emerging risk of this is data and identity theft, which is seen very common nowadays in the cloud storage and online community. But the thing is that this not only stops here, but creates an immersive nature, causing harassment and cyberbullying around the platform that can lead to major mental issues and impacts like social anxiety and depression. To correlate if this data is true or not, we had an expert interview where we got the opportunity to speak with Aisha Sankhe on this topic. Let's have a hear about what she has to present.
I feel like actions that businesses could take is that, like in the terms and conditions, that it can explain exactly what, like, information or data, just private information that they need from you, like what they need and why they need it and where it would go. Just like being super transparent about what they're planning to do with it. And then also asking permission for like even the tiniest little thing means that the user's going to think that they are going to ask permission for everything, especially if it's more important. Um, and only taking information that they like absolutely need.
So, privacy and security, as Aisha spoke about, users are at a constant risk due to the lack of legal framework for the metaverse, and they worry about their data safety, which is crucial for people like not only Aisha but also the other 400 million users of the metaverse. On the contrary, speaking from a consumer's perspective, the users of the metaverse create a lot of personal data from their virtual interaction. on the platform. So protecting their data is a crucial motive to prevent misuse like data breaches or identity theft. When privacy is violated, trust in the metaverse platforms erodes, and it is very important for a platform uh, to make their users feel safe. Identity theft and fraud is another issue that we came across as the metaverse integrates with real life activities like brand to brand integration, like shopping and working. It opens doors to identity theft and fraud, which can lead to financial and reputational damage not only for the user but for the businesses itself. And as I spoke earlier, mental health and safety issues. In the metaverse, users can face harassment and bullying, which affects their mental health on a wide scale of error. Creating a safe environment is really vital for users to feel secure and comfortable, but also take pride in what the work they put in will stay in their era only. To define the two researches into four major problems, we came across that privacy concerns and security issues are the major ones. User wants control over the data they put in on the Metaverse platform with a smoother data portability from one platform to another. Integrated data and technical glitches that are like server issues may tend to hinder their work on a day-to-day basis on Metaverse. Let's meet our persona for the presentation, Emily, a freelance graphic designer in the metaverse. She faces technical glitches that reduce her productivity. Navigating different platforms is challenging for her, and she is concerned about the privacy of her work. Her design statement is clear that Emily needs a platform that offers absolute security and privacy for her data while ensuring seamless navigation and high quality graphics for her work. On top of that, Emily also needs a platform with secure data storage, easy navigation, and high quality visuals to boost her productivity and creative skills that our prototype will talk further upon. So the ideation and the journey of our prototyping was we brainstormed six solutions, which were user-controlled data sharing that allows users to control over who accesses their data, private invisible status modes offering a way for users to maintain privacy. The relevant solutions were two-factor authentications that enhances security with dual authentication methods, end-to-end encryption ensuring data remains confidential during transmission, with the radical solutions of decentralized identity management and secured personal data was protecting user data from the outset and throughout its life cycle. The ideation and journey map. So, out of the six, we have to choose between two, and we chose the two-factor authentication and secure personal data was initially. These solutions offer increased privacy and security for users like Emily, Aisha, and 400 other million users that our prototype will talk about. However, considering the feedback from the research earlier done, we decided to focus on decentralized identity management to move further upon. And this solution allows us for a future expansion and platform integration, addressing privacy concerns more comprehensively. In the journey map for Emily using decentralized identity management, we see how her data privacy concerns are addressed. This solution offers her the protection she needs and the possibility of integration with other metaverse platforms, making her experience safer and more secure and making her happy for whatever work she does. Now, presenting you guys with our prototype and what we came on. So on the left-hand side, you'll have a low-fidelity decentralized Metaverse Data Hub prototype, which we came across in our mural through brainstorming and creating ideas. And on the right is our high-fidelity prototype, which is the final outcome of our software integrates with cloud computing and cloud storage. So finally, an overview interaction of our DMDH prototyping. So the first one is the home page. Like when you enter the website, this is how our home page gonna look like. It's gonna give you a unique identity key that is only unique to users for their own purposes and their own security reasons. The third step will be a profile setup where you're going to set up your profile, provide the information of your, just the basic information that what you like, what's your name, what are you going to work upon, what's your occupation. So we can personalize the data and workspace according to your preferences that not only feels safe with, but also is comfortable working upon. After you've set up your profile, your ID will be verified, and every time you upload a data, it will be stored in our safe and secure cloud storage that will help you to back up or recover anytime you need. The basics, the strength of our prototyping is that our software allows you to integrate data and link different metaverse platforms for smoother and comfortable interaction between you, your work, and other users. So it'll be easier for you to do your research and serve through the metaverse platforms easily. So after pitching this an overview of our prototype to some users, these are the feedbacks we received. So our software DMDH, that is a decentralized metaverse data hub, users found it accessible and convenient for their safe and secure work and storage. They found that it's going to be well synced and integrated with others metaverse platforms, which can help them serve through the metaverse easily. Um, Although we also got some recommendations, which is like um, there is a huge scope of improvement, including one of the recommendations to enhance metaverse platforms integration for a smoother and secure user-generated experience. That's it for from us today. Thank you for watching the presentation.